Bonnie is making donation quilts for kids. Charla needs a quilt for her future grandson. And Ruthann needs help matching some baby fabric. Let's help them out. Hi, it's Fran Morgan with Fabric Café, and I'm your fabric matchmaker. We frequently have people ask us what the best patterns for baby or kids quilts are. Well, today, all of our participants are struggling with that exact issue. We're going to help them match their fabrics and pick the perfect pattern for their projects. Plus, I've got some great tips on how to make quilts smaller to work better for a baby quilt. Let's check out the first one. Now, Bonnie sent in our first fabric, and it is darling. It is a white fabric with all of these multicolored flowers on it. We have every color here, guys. We have orange and pink and purple and blue and green and yellow. They're all here. This is absolutely precious. I love this fabric. Okay, let's see what Bonnie has to say about the fabric. Bonnie writes, "Hi, Fran. I need your matchmaking skills. When my son was hospitalized 14 years ago, he was gifted a quilt from Quilts for Kids. I love the idea of donating kids' quilts, so I started collecting fabric to make quilts to donate. Well, life got in the way, and I ended up with a lot of fabric and no time to sew. I ended up donating almost all my fabric to our local middle school for their sewing class. This piece that I sent you was fabric that I just couldn't part with. Now, I'm back to making quilts to donate, but I have not been able to figure out how to use this fabric and what to put with it. Please help me, Bonnie." Well, Bonnie, I think we have the perfect thing for your adorable fabric. Let's go check out the pattern we chose. Now, Bonnie, this is Square Dance, and I think it's perfect for your fabric. Now, what we've got here is a super quick quilt to put together. We have a solid block here that a focus fabric is going to look great in. And then we have an alternate block here that is just bordered that you could put a secondary focus right here. This is going to go together so fast. Just sew these alternating into rows, put it together, and it's going to be ready in no time. Let's go check out the quilt with your fabric. Now, we have put your fabric in the number 2 position in our Square Dance pattern. So let's start out by talking about the focus fabric that we chose and where it goes. So I was able to find this floral fabric that you see here, and I thought it was kind of a really fun match because it has a little bit larger flower on it, so we've got some scale variance there, which always adds balance, but all of the colors that are in your fabric were in this fabric. I just loved this concept. So this fabric here is going to go everywhere you see the polka dot on this quilt. So you see that the polka dot's a little bigger scale, this flower is a little bigger scale, so it's going to work perfect in that focus position. For the number 2, like I said, I have put your fabric in the number 2 position, and it is going to go everywhere you see the yellow here. So it's going to be in the center of our alternate block as well as a whole lot on the border. And I think because the center block is a little bit smaller block, that center part is, that your fabric scale works perfect for that. So it's going to look like a whole blooming full of flowers on the surface of this quilt. Now, for our number 3, we have chosen this really fun bright blue here with a little pin dot on it. I think this is going to anchor everything perfectly. It is going to border your fabric here where you see the little rainbow stripe on this quilt, as well as on the border of the quilt itself. As you can see, that number 3 fabric frames perfectly, and it frames Bonnie's fabric, that really sweet flower print in that smaller block there. I think it is so cute. Now, our focus fabric, which is a very interesting thing that's a little bit different, almost falls to the background the way that the colors work together. But you see that flower design, and the colors are perfect together. Now, for participating today, we are going to be sending you 1 yard of the focus fabric and 1 yard of the number 3 fabric, as well as the book 3-yard quilts for kids, which has the square dance pattern in it. Now let's check out what we have for everyone else. Now Bonnie's Fabric inspired a really darling kit that I'm so excited to share with you. We have the same focus fabric in the number 3 fabric, but we have something very similar to Bonnie's fabric that we've put in the number 2 spot. So let's step through it. So our focus, this really fun flower that's all multicolored with our pink polka dot in the background, that is going to go everywhere the dots are here. And as you can see, it's a little bit bigger space to really show off our focus fabric. Now for our number 2 fabric, we have a really sweet floral. It's almost like a polka dot with a flower and a dot and a flower and a dot. So the flower kind of looks like a polka dot. It is going to be everywhere you see the yellow here, in the very center of this alternate block here. And I think once again, the scale was important here because this is a little smaller space and this is a little bigger space. And of course, it's going to be some on the border as well. For our number 3, we have our fun, bright pin dot blue here, and that is going to border all of our alternate blocks here as well as on our quilt. As you can see, what fun. Once again, we have a whole quilt full of flowers blooming on the surface. And I love the way that focus fabric almost falls to the background. And the reason why it's doing that is because it's also a light colored focus and that blue is coming forward. I think it's so cool. I just think it's so, so wonderful. Now, if you're looking to make a baby quilt and you need a smaller quilt pattern, of course, the easiest thing to do is just to pick a pattern that finishes a little smaller. Square dance is perfect for that. Also, I have another option for you too. The quilt behind me is called Big Picture. Another really super fast one to make. Now, both of these quilt patterns are in the book Quilts for Kids. So that one book would give you 2 great choices for a little bit smaller quilt. Now let's get you the kit information on this darling kit. It is called Caring Blooms, and we've put it in our square dance pattern from the book Quilts for Kids. Now Charla sent in our next fabric, and it is precious. Absolutely love it. We have young cowboys here. We have their covered wagon. We have their dog. They're doing a little hot dog roast down here. We've got some songs going on up here. It is absolutely precious. And you know, I really like the colorway of this fabric too. We have the reds and the blues that are a little bit earthier. We have a little greens in our cactus. Absolutely precious. Now, let's find out what Charla has to say about this fabric. Charla writes, "Dear Fabric Matchmaker, I fell in love with this cowboy material. I tried to find 2 other fabrics that would go well with it, but it has been difficult. After a few months of searching, I finally gave up. I need your help desperately. I am on a mission to make quilts for my children, all 7 of my grandchildren, and friends. My plan is to make a quilt with this fabric for a future grandson. Thank you for being on YouTube and inspiring us all. I would greatly appreciate any help that you can give. Sincerely, Charla." Well, Charla, I think we have something really fun for you. Let's go check out the quilt. Now, this is our Crossroads pattern, and Charla, I think this is the perfect pattern for your cowboy fabric. It's gonna look great in this big block here, and it's really gonna be accented with this pattern from this Crossroads quilt because it has this great diagonal movement and this alternate block, so simple to put together. We just have a center strip piece, 2 strip pieces on the side. You're gonna sew those together, alternate them with your big blocks, and it's gonna go together like that. It's gonna be absolutely darling. Can't wait to show you. Let's get to the table and talk about it some more. Now, Charla, I had so much fun working with your fabric because it just makes me smile when I look at it. I love these little guys on here. I have put your fabric in the focus position in our Crossroads pattern. That means that all of these large squares here will really show off your cowboys and all of the fun activities that they're doing. Now, we have paired it with a blue and a red. I wanted to pull in the denim blue from your cowboy blue jeans there, and then the red from the covered wagon and their striped shirts and different things like that. So for number 2, we went blue. Now remember our strategy. I just want to cover this real quick. Our focus fabric is usually our largest print. Pull that out of the equation and you compare the last 2. The lightest fabric is our number 2 and our darkest fabric is our number 3. So with that, our blue is the lighter of the 2, so we chose that as our number 2. And we are putting that everywhere you see the beige on this one. Number 3, love the red. It's our darkest of the 2 remaining, and it has little horseshoes all over it, which I thought was perfect for the theme of the quilt. And that is going to go in all of our blocks here that create that angle, because I think it turned out absolutely precious. I love the way that the big block really shows off the cowboys, and I like that the blue and the red really give it some anchoring colors and lots of movement still on the surface of the quilt. So fun. Charla, thank you so much for sending us in your fabric. I hope it works great for your future grandson. Now, for participating today, I will be sending you 1 yard of the number 2 and 1 yard of the number 3 fabric, as well as the book Quilts in a Jiffy that has the Crossroads pattern in it. Now, I'm super excited because Charla inspired us to look for this fabric, and we were able to find it and pull an exact kit together. So we have our cowboys here as our focus fabric, our blue and our red with the horseshoes on it. Now, another tip on how to make them smaller is to not put a border on the outside. So for instance, we have our Crossroads here. It has 2 borders on the outside. We could simply just leave one of the borders off, and that would automatically make it smaller. Not only does it make a great baby quilt by leaving off a border, it also saves you a little bit of time, which is awesome. Now, you could easily leave both borders off or just one border. Whatever your choice is makes it great. All right. Now let's get you the kit information on this darling cowboy kit. It is called Cowboy in Training. Once again, it is our Crossroads pattern from the Quilts in a Jiffy book. Now, Ruthann sent in our next baby fabric, which is absolutely precious. I love that it has these teddy bears. We have some little ducks. We have some lamb. We have a bunny, and it has some fun numbers on it. And I can imagine that the rest of this fabric would have even more numbers on it, because we have a 1, a 4, a 3. I bet there's a 2. Oh, there's the 2 right here. I think this is so cute. What I also really like about this fabric is the squares in the background almost make it look like it's already pieced. So it's going to give some extra interest to our quilt top, which I think is very cool. All right, let's see what Ruthann has to say about this fabric. Ruthann writes, "My niece's mother-in-law passed away, and I was gifted with some baby kids fabric. I am making them into quilts and donating them along with a toy that goes with the quilt for the toy drive at Christmas. So far, I have made 3 quilts and still have 5 more to go. I'm unsure what to do with this teddy bear fabric. Your expertise would be greatly appreciated. Thank you, Ruthann." Ruthann, I think we have something really fun for you. Let's go check out the quilt. Now, Ruthann, we have placed your fabric in the time machine pattern, and I think it's going to work really well because the time machine pattern has a nice big block here that's going to highlight your fabric perfectly. Because your fabric has the little patchwork kind of looking squares on it, it's going to look darling right here. Now, this has an alternate block that is made with half square triangles. That block is here. When we alternate this and sew it all together, this is a great pattern because it creates this secondary line here, like this diamond framing your focus fabric. And it's framed with our number 2 fabric as well as our number 3 fabric, like you see here. It's very cool. It really comes together and kind of has that magical thing going on when it's put together. Love it. Let's get it on the table and talk some more about your fabric. Now, Ruthann, we have put your fabric in the number 1 position in our time machine quilt. It's going to go in this block here, which is a little bit larger block, and it's going to really show off your teddy bears and all of your other cute little animals on this, as well as make this square look like it's pieced because we have the patchwork in the background, but it's not, which is really, really great. For our number 2, we have picked this fun flower fabric again. All of the colors in this fabric are picked up in your focus fabric, which I really liked. The peaches and the dark pinks and the yellows all are in your fabric here, which I think is perfect. It is going to go everywhere you see the light green on this quilt here. And for our number 3, we have put a really fun bright blue with it. It has a little bit of texture to it, which I really like as the purpose of a number 3 fabric. It's going to anchor the quilt, frame it really well. This is going to go everywhere you see the pink in these half square triangles here, as well as our borders on the quilt. I love it on the border in this position, and I love how the number 2 is also on the border, and it just creates a fun kind of sprinkling of color framed perfectly with our number 3. Now, your fabric in that focus position, do you see what I mean about it looking pieced even though it's not? Because your fabric has that patchwork look to it, I think it's very cool. And I love it on both surrounded by the number 3 and surrounded by the number 2. It's very, very cool. Really like it. Okay, so Ruthann, for participating today, you are going to get 1 yard of your fabric number 2 and 1 yard of your fabric number 3, as well as the book Easy Does It 3-Yard Quilts. This book has the time machine pattern in it. Now, Ruthann inspired a really darling kit for everyone else. I looked really hard to find another fabric that looked like it was pieced or patchwork, and I was able to find this one. I think it's darling. We have some a little bit darker blues, but we have teddy bears and bunnies and lions and babies and little fire trucks with firemen, and it almost looks like it's pieced as a quilt in and of itself. Now, this is going to go in our focus position, which is in this block here, and it's going to give us that very similar look like Ruthann's fabric did. All right, number 2 fabric is this really fun floral polka dot, and once again, we're picking up all of the colors in our focus fabric. It is going to go everywhere the green is here and a little on the border. And we have paired this with a number 3 that's a little bit darker. Because our focus fabric had the darker blues in it, I wanted to keep that anchoring effect like we did with Ruthann's fabric. It's going to go everywhere the pink is here. And once again, it's going to frame that border, which I really, really like. You can see here the diamonds are created by the number 3 and the number 2, which just frames our focus fabric so beautifully. And I love how it still looks a little patchwork in those squares of the focus fabric. I really like that. Now, as we were talking before, on baby quilts, first thing you can do is choose a smaller pattern. The second thing that you can do is leave off a border. And the next thing that you could do, a third thing you could do, is simply leave off a column of rows and maybe some horizontal rows at the bottom. I think that this is a very simple way to just make it smaller. It reduces your work, which is always awesome, right? And it still can look great. So I have a comparative here, a regular time machine next to a time machine where we left 1 column and 2 rows off. And you can see the pattern still looks fantastic. Now you can remove as many rows or columns as you need to get to the size that you're wanting. All right, let's get you the kit information on this darling quilt. It is called Toy Drive. Once again, it's our time machine pattern from the Easy Does It book. Now I want to share with you a quilt that Dieta sent in. She was a participant in episode 32. And she sent in this really fun Hot Wheels fabric. I really like it, and it's on a white background. We placed it in the broad strokes pattern with a second Hot Wheels fabric and a really bright orange. Look how great it turned out. She put it together. What fun. I love your Hot Wheels really shining on that white. It really, really pops. And that orange is just the perfect color for Hot Wheels. Dieta, you did a great job putting this together. Thank you for sharing a photo with us. Way to go. Now I want to thank everyone that participated today. Thank you for sending in your fabric swatches. We really have a great time putting it together. And if you participated in a past Matchmaker and you've made your quilt, I would love to see a photo. Send your pictures to matchmaker@fabriccafe.com. And if you'd like to see even more ideas for baby quilts, then be sure to watch the video that pops up. It's Fran Morgan, your fabric matchmaker.